If you live in the United States, it's that time of year again, where we all consume a kind of bird. It's not chicken like most days, no sir, no. It is a turkey. And since we all seem to prefer to eat a domestic turkey, today I'm going to be telling you about the wild ones. Wild turkeys. We eat turkey for Thanksgiving, but unless you go out and hunt in the spring, you're not going to be eating a wild turkey for your Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm going to give you a little bit of info about these birds today. So wild turkeys are very large, generally ground-dwelling birds with extremely strong legs and very pretty fan-shaped tails like a peacock, except not as long or colorful. They're very pretty still. Male turkeys are called toms or gobblers, while the juvenile males are generally called jakes, and the females, whatever age they are called hens. They can run at up to speeds of 20 miles per hour, which is faster than any human, and they can fly at speeds of about 55 miles per hour. Now, you might think that wild turkeys cannot fly, but they can, because we have bred our domestic turkeys so big, they don't have the muscles to fly, nor have they ever needed to, but these turkeys, due to the ability that they are able to be hunted, must escape from predators somehow, so in a haste they can fly of up to 55 miles per hour for a very short distance. Their mating season is between March and April, and the males attract females by strutting their stuff. And while strutting, they'll fan out their feathers like a peacock, and they'll kind of drag their wings on the ground, throw their heads back, so it's a little bit weird. So if you ever see that, leave the turkey alone. And so then eventually, they find their female friend. They do whatever turkeys do. And then, the females generally lay about 4 to 17 eggs and will incubate them for about a month. The males take no part in incubating the eggs or rearing their young, which, let's face it, humans do the same thing. Well, I'm partially kidding. The newly hatched turkeys, or poults, leave the nest within 12 to 24 hours in order to get food. And they stay with their mother for a few months, and then they venture out and fend for themselves. The lifespan is generally about 3 to 4 years, because, that's longer than the lifespan of a domestic turkey because they get killed very quickly. Ha! 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 You guys might not know this, but I'm vegetarian. I have a video about it. You should go watch it.
And don't dislike it, she gets really mad.
I do. One person disliked it and I was not excited about it. Also, if you disliked it and are watching this video, I've got more beef with you than I did before. Because I have beef with everyone, but still.
Tofu beef. Or veggie beef.
Yes, I have vegetarian beef with everyone except for a couple people. And then if you annoy me, I just get more and more beef with you. Anyways, so turkeys do not have any external ear structures, so you will not see them with any dog ears, but rather they do have they have small holes behind their eyes where the sound can enter, and that helps them pinpoint sounds from up to a mile away. Not only do they have great hearing, but they can also see extremely well, even better than humans, because their eyes are located on the sides of their heads like a horse. And this is called monocular vision, and then they can see both sides, but it does limit their depth perception. It's literally like how horses see. They have very good vision during the day, but they can't really see very well at night due to this depth perception issue. They don't smell very well though, and their brain kind of controls, the part of their brain that would control smell is very small in comparison to most other animals. I mean, turkeys don't exactly have that big of a brain, but you know, still a little tiny bit. You normally find them in forests, but they're also in pretty much any other habitat. Where we live, you will find wild turkeys out in the countryside, and sometimes even around here. They do like to be in grasslands and near wooded areas.
Yeah, some reason they wander around in downtown.
Yeah, there have been turkeys seen in downtown. I don't know why.
Especially outside the art museum.
Yeah, that's because there's water there, I think. But, overall, as far as colors go, they can be red, bronze, gold, or green. And they have about 5,000 to 6,000 feathers covering their entire body. And that's a lot of feathers, I would say. For a little bit of a history lesson, turkey feathers were used by Native Americans to keep their bows balanced. We use feathers today, but they're generally made out of plastic or synthetic materials. So I wouldn't have fun plucking a turkey. I don't think they appreciate it. In my experience, turkeys aren't the friendliest animals. I apologize. The cat is not the most cooperative. Amelia.
Yes.
But they are some of the most popular game in North America. They generally sleep in trees to stay away from their nighttime predators because most of them will scour the ground looking for them. They generally walk the forest floors during the day and only fly if they have to. The cat is being problematic. I apologize. And
Very problematic cat right there. So problematic.
And they'll generally, up here. They'll generally eat pretty much anything. So acorns, so you know, nuts, fruit, seeds, and even sometimes a small animal or an insect. Small animal meaning like a lizard where they can actually survive. Lizards don't live where we live. There's a reason for that. But the baby turkeys generally eat more insects than the full-grown ones. As far as relations to people go, there used to be only about 30,000 turkeys in the 1930s due to hunting, but due to our conservation efforts and a lot of rules set for hunting between then and now, there is about 7 million turkeys in North America. Turkey hunting, however, is still a popular sport for a lot of people in the United States, and after obtaining a hunting license and a turkey tag, hunters generally use a bow or a shotgun, depending on the season, to get the bird. Because of their keen eyesight, they can kind of have problems with this, and they have to be very, very camouflaged. And more history. Anyone who lives in the United States,
There's our cat. Well, he was doing yoga. Sorry.
Benjamin Franklin thought that the wild turkey would actually be a better choice for the national bird of the US rather than a bald eagle. And anyone in the United States knows the bald eagle is very big around here. We literally, if you're caught with a feather, even if you find it, you can get arrested. Really big deal. But they said that even though they are a little bit vain and silly, like the government, they are birds of courage, and they wouldn't, in the Revolutionary War and the War of 1812, they wouldn't hesitate to attack the British troops that came into their territory. So despite their issues, they are very brave. That may or may not reflect modern America. It depends on who you talk to. I'm not gonna get political. Probably. They're very beautiful birds. They're hunted a lot, but I as a vegetarian, I'm not really down with the whole hunting thing. But you know what? I'm not gonna judge anyone, even though I'm totally judging everyone right now. If you want to go turkey hunting, go ahead. Don't tell me about it. I really don't care. And you know, turkeys are very intelligent birds. Sometimes. They're really good at finding the ladies and reproducing because now there's 7 million of them in the US. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And this has been Animal 3000 over and out.